So you wanna know my story, huh? Okay. They all up on their high horse like equestrians. A lifetime ago we used to be the best of friends, but things changed. Now I'm feeling stressed again. I got my sword leveled up, now let the quest begin. They all up on their high horse like equestrians. A lifetime ago we used to be the best of friends, but things changed. Now I'm feeling stressed again. I got my sword leveled up, now let the quest begin. I was born in the sewage of the slums. In wartime sought peace, but no one ever knew if it would come. We were war buddies, working on the same team with the same goal, but with slightly different means. When he hit the scene, he commanded respect. He needed something done, and every hand hit the deck. Took the first shot, then nobody fired back. He took no crap. I admit I admire that, cause dude was a legend. His story spun far and wide, and it scarred my pride down in my little heart inside. I took every mission I could accept to make my mark. I wanted the power and respect that he had, but alas, I was just a plebeian. Then the war ended before I could get to leave again. Then I heard he found some documents about his true origin, and then he got convinced that he was not of this earth. Bred to be a soldier, the spawn of an alien life form. Genova, infused with the cells while still in the womb. Heard the news and he was hell-bent on sealing the doom of anybody who participated. Burned the whole town down, killed everyone and everything was dissipated. I gave chase and the saga begun. He released Genova, then they both united as one. They all up on their high horse like equestrians. A lifetime ago we used to be the best of friends, but things changed. Now I'm feeling stressed again. I got my sword leveled up, now let the quest begin. They all up on their high horse like equestrians. A lifetime ago we used to be the best of friends, but things changed. Now I'm feeling stressed again. I got my sword leveled up, now let the quest begin. Tired of the games, steady waiting for the day that everything is explained. Something in my brain pushing me toward a goal that I ain't able to gain. The only constant is change, not the fame or the chains, it'll never be the same. What does confusion sound like? Just another day in the life of Cloud Strife. Well, Tifa tells me she can reconstruct the pieces of my past, filling the gaps, cause I'm sick of wearing the mask. The frame rate's mass body like a PS1. Story kinda cloudy, almost like my namesake. But wait, it turns out that what was in my mind was a memory, a dream that wasn't even mine. This can't be, I close my eyes, it looks so clear to me. Apparently nothing is the way it appears to be. I was manipulated by Seth, gotta find him, kill him, and I do it myself if I have to. Blast through, cause I need to know all the lies they compose as the live stream flows on the road. Till I meet a group of survivors, what they lack in skill, they make up for in desire. We on a quest to unlock the mystery. We mount up and the rest is history. They all up on their high horse like equestrians. A lifetime ago we used to be the best of friends, but things changed. Now I'm feeling stressed again. I got my sword leveled up, now let the quest begin.
Hello, hello, hello. Ooh. Alright. Just gonna make sure everything works before I bang my face on them. Do you be willing to run at 60 FPS game? Well, I know you're gonna run at it, but are you gonna stream it? So far it seems okay. I recall this game being temperamental with it. Well, not the game. I recall my internet being temperamental with it, I should say. Seems fine so far. Alright, hello, howdy. Is that working? Yes. Alright. So I have like a list of things that I have not yet done. It's not a very big list, to be fair. Actually, I imagine if you took the time they rotate to do it, it is sizable. But yeah, I've done all the raids. It's not. There's some of the trial stuff. Most of the trial stuff. I won't touch them. There's the Shadowbringers one. I've not been started that one. I don't think I started the Stormblood one either. I have done the Evans World one though. I need to finish the role quests in Shadowbringers. I only had the healing one left to do, I think. But and there's a few job quests I haven't finished for the classes I've leveled up. Like Gunbreaker, I've not even started. Also, why do I need to do that now? I guess show off my little thing that I put together. My little UI thing. Rather proud of it. I don't know why I'm proud of it. I followed a guide, but still proud of it. I've also played around with my key bindings and stuff. Try to improve if I can. see how that goes. So I got jobs. These ones are leveled up. These ones are being leveled up. Is how I've done that. So that'll probably change. Special. There's a bunch of stuff. Mounts. Me mounts. It's pretty self-explanatory. Or general emotes and then dancey emotes, and then those two. Also, I'm going to show off a little bit. I feel like I've done rather well here. I've made some pretty good progress whilst I was away. Yeah, I'm getting there. I don't know how to play most of them, but I'm making progress with them. Anyway, I've not done this event yet, so let's start with this. I do think I did it on my first character, back when it was first out. I think you just do a trial. I think. But alas, not this time. I am Kalvak, a self-styled student of sundry subjects, though I am best known perhaps for putting pen to parchment for a popular paper, the Mayfly. I've heard of it. In these times of trials and tribulations, a subject so singular strangeness has ensnared my senses. Magical monstrosities more commonly known as golems. But I speak now of no common creation of magecraft. No, these shambling servants of stone have no equivalent in all of Eorzea. Should these curious constructions contain ores of extraordinary origin, well, I can only imagine the influence it might exert over our old house economy. The Marger & Sons mineral concern has come to a congruent conclusion, and its superiors seek a savvy adventurer to separate the facts from the fantastic. A representative of Amargina & Sons awaits outside Arzenef Osura. If exploring the enigma seems an entertaining endeavor, then I would wander over before this window of opportunity is wasted. Throw a bit of a Lolorito thing there. Lolorito vibe. What's that one? Formatorish. Let's just bang down there, shall we? Sharky. Sharky boy. Alright, Formatorish. Don't ask. Oh. Hello. Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. Are you trying to make me soil my bridges? Yeah. You're here for the job, are you? Well, I hope you've experienced dismantling golems. We've been gathering reports that some never-before-seen constructs would have begun showing up all over the damn realm. Nary a soul knows what the creature are made of, so Amargina & Sons means to be the first to take a pickaxe to the mystery motherlode. I need you to get out there and take part in one of them shambling piles of bricks and bring me back a good sized chunk of the remaining rubble. What do you say, eh? Will you give it a shot? Yes, I will. Hello, Despair Buddy, how you doing? Good lad. I have a nice refreshing reward for you when you get back. I like the sound of that. Alright. We're at... Bit rude. Why? Why you no open map? Alright. Assume it's out here. Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you, sir. You've been playing Warframe. I'll get used to this eventually. Oh, it's not it. Where are you, sir? What have you got against opening the map? See, it's easy. Brick by brick, it's not one of these, is it? Certainly not playing this, why? What has it done to you, sir? According to the amount of suns represented, the unusual golem can be found lumbering about in every corner of Eorzea. Oh. Take a chunk of one of the block constructs by participating in the fate brick by brick, followed by the fate brick by stone brick. Or this one, in one of the following locations: Sildar excavation site in central Funalan, the south of the Blind Iron Mines in Lower Lanosea. I'm in central Funalan. I don't think I am I? God damn it. I'm gonna go to central Funalan. Special. Got my potion, think we were going to be set for the 19th. I also up my subscription. Oh. I think you can still log in. As long as you don't, change your appearance. You change your appearance in the character select menu, so I think you're alright logging back in. I don't. But yeah, the subscription bit sucks. I'm the opposite. I was gonna wait until like the day before it came out to like reset, well, like 2 days, because I think it's down the day before. But they delayed it and I was like, well, I just fucking come back now then. I can't wait any longer. I don't know. You're paranoid. I mean, understandable, you did have a lot of issues with this, right? You had to restart a few times. I'd Google it at least, have a look. Don't want to not use your game time, right? Since they've had you spending the dollar on it. Zip on login. Well, I've used one before. Like the way you do it is there's a little icon next to you, next to your character's name in the character select menu. I think it's the little cog thing. I think you click on that or whatever. It brings up an option to change it. So I assume if you don't click on that, you're fine. He wasn't playing anyway. Fair enough. But yeah, I understand. It's not the best situation. Okay. Guess I'll just wait for it to show up. This car is stupid. How dare you? Never before have I looked more styling. I've even got the outfit and everything too. Looks so dumb in the game. How dare you, sir? How can you deny the cool? Wee and such. Wee. How dare you? Can I do things in here? I can. That's my reaction to what you said, sir. How does this work? It doesn't work. That's how that works. Yes. Yes. Have you made much progress in Warframe? Alright, TV, how do I... Where were the other ones it was at? Can't be asked waiting. They're very impatient. Central Funalan, Lower Lanosea, Upper Lanosea. You can go. You can come. Lower Lanosea, Upper Lanosea, right? That's what it was. Have a look-see. Does not hurt to have a look-see. Don't drink the water. Caving in. Nope. It was definitely Lower Lanosea. Purple Anesthesia, Central Shroud. Purple Anesthesia. Central Shroud and North Shroud. Big blue gooey bastard staring at me. Nope. Central Shroud, where are you? Ooh, it's stormy. Cheeky. Very cheeky. I get the impression I'm gonna have to fucking wait on her. Well, that's not fun. 15 Spirit Esplay. Alright, fine. We'll go back to our stars. Where it all began. Central Fanalan. Like only a mandible man can. Oh shit, there it is. I never should have left. Fuck. No. God, my lack of patience has killed me yet again. Level sync. What am I doing? I'm just fighting these boys. Oh, came in as a machinist. I don't remember how to play machine. I guess it doesn't fucking matter, does it? Is there how much levels on them? Come here, you. Buddy. What? Come here. Hey. I can miss the fancy sword and shield over there. I made some progress on my relic. Not much though. Excuse me. Oh, well, never mind. Boom. Alright. Okay. Big boy, I assume? Yeah. You are on occasion predictable. It's a big fucking area. Get away, bugger. What are you charging up for? What are you gonna do? Not much. I'm scared for nothing. What do you do? You gotta call down on you. You do, right. Ooh. Spices things up a little bit. Yeah. And also yeah. Maybe a little more yeah. Nope, never mind, he's gone. It was not long for this world, bless him. Yes, no, hey. Again, you. Ooh. Alrighty then. Assume we're going back to the Farmage's Guild. Probably should have checked first, but I didn't. But it worked out. Have you taken a sample of one of them old goblins? Golems, whatever. Words? Oh, now that ain't that special. That luster, that shine. Can you smell it? 'Tis the scent of profit, my friend. That's some fine work you did, adventurer. Very fine indeed. Now, just as I promised you, I prepared a payment you're sure to enjoy. Don't be shy now, lad. We all need a bit of pampering from time to time. Hello? Ah, bonjour, handsome. Hi. Can we interest you in the... how can I say? Poof poof. What'd you call me? This way, we'll show you a good time. I will not do it, I promise. I'm not convinced. Get your eyes away from this, huh? Puff away. Going for the 3 dots. Oh god. Just relax. Poor Ty. You'll have it twice the fun with the eyes closed. Oh yes. Oh oui. Cheeky. What? Oh, bless yourself. Here it comes. Poof, poof. Oh, puff, puff. Poof, poof, poof. It's so good we say it twice. Have you ever felt anything so warm and soft? Just relax and enjoy. Alright. Poof, poof. Poof, poof. Poof, 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 poof. Hello. The last minute of words you have said sounds all kinds of inappropriate. It's not my fault. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's not my fault. Blame the game. That feels good, doesn't it? We sometimes indulge in a bit of the poof poof ourselves. I mean, whatever makes you happy. Me thanks again for your cooperation, lad. Here's a little something extra for what ain't so fleeting. I don't want to near anything if it's poothing. I don't know, they look kind of cute. A little creepy, but kind of cute. Very fuzzy. I don't know why. It was good meeting you. I look forward to doing business with you again sometime soon. Ah, the adventurer. You were triumphant in your tussle against the towering titans, I trust. Yeah. Talking about what a person like I thought those, huh? Ah, okay. So it happens, I've been hired by Moucher and Sons to craft an account for the aforementioned anomaly. I best begin to before the focus on these fantastical foes falls out of fashion. My remuneration is promised to be most refreshing and perhaps a touch risque, I fear. I have an inkling as to what is implied, but I shall look forward to it nonetheless. Alright, glass boy. Shaking my head. I will take your minion and your helmet, sir. Demand reparation for all the pain and torment you have caused me. Yo, you got other stuff for me, right? Sometimes I wish I could strut me stuff alongside the lasses. Well, then remember I'm a serious businessman. You can be both. Strut your stuff, sir. Equal strutting for all. That's what I say. Hey, ladies. Oh, you want the king slime crown? I do, thank you. Coolio. I gotta bang this stuff in my armoire. I assume that's where it's gonna go. You would hope so. Alright. Where am I? Get my bearings. Oh, to the quicksand. Oh la la, maison mère. I love a bit of quicksand there. But the sand, it is awful. It gets everywhere. Je was so right this way. Oh, bloody adventurous. Right, store an item. Do you have anything for me that I can store? You do. Nice. Coolio. Alright, Mance, I doth not need you. Oh, bloody hell. Doth not need you any longer. Got there in the end. Crystarium. Yeah, I'll take a ticket. I'll do a cheeky ticket. Chicket, figget, wicket. Do the roll quest next, I think. Which would be... Ooh, I have upgraded gear, alright. That was not a thing I knew. White mage, I guess, which I don't know how to play. I leveled it up by hitting the same button over and over. Oh god, I don't know my skills on my thing. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Where is my thingy? What are you doing up there? I don't want you up there. Come down here where everything else goes. Alright, bloody hell. Are you the upgraded stone? You are. I thought you were. 1 second, actually. Let's see how I set up my astrologian. That'll give me an idea of what I was thinking. Right, so we got damage. Deals. So that is a DPS ability, though. Oh god. Right. Right. Guess I played it. Guess I leveled this up on my console. On PlayStation. Fuck it. Let's just get into it, shall we? Arrow deals with damage with a potency. It's the dot then, alright. Bang you that. So his own HP and HP of 1. Okay. AoE stuff usually goes there. Bang you that. I forget where I'm putting my revives, so just bang you there for now. Bind target. What does bind do? I should put you there for now. Assume that just replaces that, so that doesn't matter. Cure 2. I think I'm supposed to have all these on, aren't I? Is that right? Yeah. Stores own HP and HP of all nearby party members. La-di-da. Jesus, spellcast time and recast time and auto attack delay. Sounds like you want to go there. That's healing over time. Ooh, a HOT. Put you there for now. Oh, wait a minute, actually, do that. I think that's where I put my dots. Oof, pretty sure that's where I was putting them. I should just bang all the Actually, that's an AoE, so that can go there. Okay. Move these over. Excuse me. Benediction restores all of target's HP. Ooh, that's juicy. Where do I want to put you? You're like what I usually put there, I guess. Restores target's HP. Cure 700. Nourishes the blood lily. It's one of these things. Healing gauge costs 1 lily. Okay. Where do I want to put the lily stuff? I'll put you down here for now. Develops a designated area and avail of succor. Succor? Succor what? Granting healing over time. Cool. That's cool. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 400 to all nearby enemies. Is that just that upgraded? No. Restores own HP. Fucking hell, alright. What's the cooldown on that? 45 seconds. Hang you over there for now. Reduces MP cost of all actions by 100%. Very nice. That's vibes with that a little bit. Restores target's HP. That. Oh, that's 60 seconds on that now. It's a barrier around the self or target party member that absorbs. That sounds like an eat. Grants confession. Self and nearby party members upon receiving HP by any of those cast by self. Confession triggers an additional healing effect. Juicy. I guess you want to use that with AoEs then. Dia's just that. Right, I've got Dia. Yep. Glares that. Deals unexpected damage to target and all enemies nearby. With a potency of 900 for the first enemy and 25% less. Only big. Okay. I'll bang you there for now. Restores own HP and HP of all. Okay. So these are the. Okay. Oh crap! Actually, I don't think do I have an interrupt? I don't know. Put you there for now. What are you? Restores own HP. Yeah, you will put it down. Increases healing magic potency by 20% while reducing damage taken by self or party members. Huh. Alright. Do that. Guess I'll have to do these two, right? Where do I want to put you? If I do the most useful. Okay, there. Bit out of the way. Removes a single detriment. Oh, very nice. That's gonna be handy. Shit. Actually, where did I put that on? Astrologian. I should make sure it's on the same thing. 5. That doesn't seem like a great place to put it. I'll put it on 6 instead. That's even worse, but what we're working with for now. Put you there. I don't really care for you as an ability, to be honest. Let's bang you there. Ooh, Swift Cast, very nice. Lucid Dreaming. I have a default place for these as well, actually. So I don't have a straight up interrupt. I guess I could put you there then. So Swift Quest, Lucid Dreaming, and Surecast. Where do I usually put you boys? Red Mage. Why and you? Why you? Shift 5. Okay. Shift Y, Lucid U, Shift Y, Lucid U, Shift Y, Lucid U. Shift Y. Oh, I accidentally got it right. That's. Boom. Somehow that all worked. Alright. Okay. Scientific method. Musica. This may not go very well. I've done very little in the way of healing, but we'll see. Hello, how you doing? How's life treating you? Buddy. Accept. Yes. Gulp, 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 gulp. Oh. Lally-o, looks like you've been training hard. In fact, your muscles so much bigger. So much like there's 3 of you. You cheeky bugger. I'm joking, as you know, but you do seem stronger. I don't suppose you came up with a clever plan for stopping that person while you were at it. Don't worry, I have another test in mind that'll get us some more information. Then we'll be better set to think of something. We'll be killing sin eaters again, but this time you're healing them. Well, trying to anyhow. Healing them? Alright. I don't expect it to work. Sin eaters ain't like us, or like any sort of normal creature. But by seeing your email ill magic fail to heal them, we should learn why it don't work. Then maybe we can figure out what's so different about Sophrosine. Sophrosine? Sophrosine sounds about right. I've heard from folks passing through that stray sin eaters find their way to Amarang pretty often. Meet me in Mordsuk and be ready for carnage. Sounds good to me. With a bit of carnage. Okay. Oh, da da da. Alright. Bit of a misclick. I guess I'm actually gonna have to do some healing this time, huh? Alright. You know what? I appreciate the wings. Pretty fun. Set. Oh my god. You know, I heard the liquor here ain't fit to drink. But it's not half bad. Gets the job done, with a real kick. Oh, I know what you're thinking. That gear, always drowning it down in one hell or another. Yeah. You think to yourself, I'm so good at it too. Well, I'm uncontrollably jealous. I just can't take any more. And you quietly weep on the inside. You got me. I'm sympathetic, I am. But my drinking is important. No, indispensable. Dwarves get fiercer the more they drink. Really fuels the fire within. Alright. I can see you don't believe me, which is fine. You leave me no choice, though. I'll show you. I'll go on ahead and dice some sin eaters in the time it takes you to finish off this Mordswill here. Just gulp that down and come and find me. Southeast of here, you'll see. Alrighty. I'm here for this. A half-finished bottle of alcohol, apparently purchased by Gio, sits on the mat. The local concoction within its deep brown and from its wafts a stench that can only be described as atrocious. Oh hells no. A feeling of foreboding, be it an effect of the echo or something more instinctual, overpowers you. When you so much as look at the contents of the bottle, you decide to abstain and make him an excuse to tell Gyalt later. Very good, very good. Only Maud enjoy our brew. No one else ever drinks as much as that dwarf. Good to know. I enjoy misclicking that button. It's my favorite button to misclick. Makes me happy. Wee and such. Where are you, buddy? You're not that far away. It's kind of you. think so of my poor legs. Now, I guess I'm not walking. Still. Want me to heal him? Want me to heal him for you? See, your average sin eater's no match for me. Not with the power of tradition and alcohol on my side. As a matter of fact, I put down another before I got round to this one here. But I did the job a bit too well. Really mangled the thing. It was pretty gross. Flattened in all the wrong places, with bits poking out and the like. So I got it out of here. Anyway, you get the idea. I drink a lot, I kill stuff. You have to admit, that's an effective strategy. And now we've got our Sin Eater patient. You can try out your healing on. Go on. Heal the Sin Eater. Alright. Shall heal you, sir. How am I supposed to click on it? Oh, XT. Oops, a daisy. Alright. Hildebrand music. As we thought, nothing. Did you figure out the way of it? Did I? He was never really alive to begin with. Healing magic and Sin Eaters don't mix. I don't know, maybe. I think it was never really alive to begin with. That could work. You're right on that one. Sin Eaters may look like people or beasts, but it's like they're just pretending, not truly alive. Only the light drives them, keeps them going like a winding automaton. And healing magic ain't meant for restoring life to something that didn't have one to begin with. But if Sifrozin's power ain't like the healing magic we know, what is it? Don't know, maybe she utilizes the, I suppose, do we use light magic to heal? Is that how that works? I don't know. Or is it just Aoife? Although Aoife's aspected, right? So, would it be light aspect? I don't know. It's over my head. I also wonder why it don't come and revive this one. Is it just too far away to take notice? I mean, I've killed several and she's not popped up, so I assume she can't get everyone. Then again, I never heard tell of it appearing at Old Mr. Switch, neither. So many Sin Eaters got killed there that you'd think it would take note eventually. So why only resurrect some Sin Eaters and not others? There's all too much thinking and not enough drinking. To the Crystarium. I approve and agree. Well, I'm sorry, Sin Eater, that was here, that I couldn't help you. I mean, I wasn't trying to help you, but still. Alas. Ooh. I would imagine she's just like pumping them with light or something, right? This the way? This is not. Oh, this is the way. Looking at the map a little bit wrong. Ooh, yes. Yes. For my sprint. General. Sprint. I might as well put you there if I've got nothing else going there. I don't need anything else, right? I've got limit break on air. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to put you there because I'm used to using it there. Friend, I have returned. Fucking hell. You certainly do like your drinks, huh? The mortars are alright, but this here is fine ale. At least that's what my body tells me, and I always listen. As I keep me muscles primed and my spirits high. Speaking of, would it kill you to relax a little? Being so serious all the time can't be good for you. And the silent staring just makes you seem morose. That's a bit rude. I take the fucking jokey dialogue options when they let me. How dare you? Rude. That's what you are, sir. Rude. We won't kill Sir Frosine any faster for not drinking. That's for sure. Nothing comes easy to sober folks. And that's why I need a few more in me before I can really get working, figuring out what Sufferscene does what it does. I keep feeling like I'm missing something obvious, but So the others, the answer to what they were doing was in the past, right? In their past. So I presume this is something similar. Although it was a long time since I did the others, so time ago. So I could be misremembering. I know the Lou Reek one was like that. At least. Lally-o, I'd ask you if you're here for a drink, but I know you ain't. You've got that serious look about you, as usual. I've got my usual here too. My fifth round of it, in fact. Lovely. I'm proud of you. Got some nice little food going on there too. Switching it up, I like it. Why so few, you ask? Well, I stepped away for a while to do some research. But then that modern bloke kicked me right out of the cabinet of curiosity and then banned me for life. What'd you do to piss Moran off? Sir, spill just a wee bit higher. Wee bit of meat on the books and he chases you out with the fury of 1,000 floods. The man could use a drink if you ask me. Those books are irreplaceable, sir. There's so few of them. What's that glare for? Do I tell me you're siding with him over me? We're supposed to be partners. Apologies. And after I worked so hard to find us new information on Sufferscene, to like so much, sat with those dusty tombs until not one, but both of me buttocks went numb. I can feel that. Oh, Jesus. So, did you find anything? I like that I can be cheeky if I want to. Alas, I choose not. You know, after what I went through at the cabinet, your complete refusal to acknowledge anything I do is kinda comforting, actually. Anyhow, I did get some new information from a reliable source, a drinking buddy of mine. Sufferscene was seen recently in the Raktico Greatwood. If we do some of our signature eater slaying in the forest, there's a chance we'll draw it out. I think that sitting around thinking is getting us nowhere. Research can only take us so far, so why not? Maybe fighting it together will teach us something we couldn't learn otherwise. We can't kill it, but the two of us should be more than capable of getting a few whacks in and making an escape. I've fought it before and come away fine, well, mostly. So that's the plan, meet me at Sliverbrow. Then we go a bumming. Alright, Gimli. Always up for taking on some sin eaters. The world could use less of them. There we go. Boom. I'm a coming. Oh, I suppose it's light time. Oh, there you are. I didn't mention it earlier, but I've been here looking for blah blah before. I know almost everyone in Silverbrow, actually. Sure, they seem an odd lot at first, what with their worshipping in the darkness and all. But once you get to know them, share a few drinks, they're not bad folks. Make fine wine too. Shame you can't get it anywhere else. Anyhow, they've been helping me out while I enjoy the local spirits. Seeing that Sufferscene's shown itself in the blind forest of Yixmire, east of here. Let's get out there and slay a few sin eaters each, like we did before. See if that brings it to us. Alright. That's you. Oh, you're special. Wait. Alright, one thing we have to do as well. There we go. Of course, it is tradition. Why come here if you're not going to do so? Oh, there we go. Ba 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 bo da. Ba do. Hello, Mr. Wyvern. How you doing? Creepy boys, how you doing? I've come to fight. Come fight me. Hello. Alright. Do a little bit of that. Oh, there's only 2 of them. Probably not much point in doing that. Oh. Ooh, actually. Mounts. Oh, excuse me. Gonna run a lot more. Thank you. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, bugger off. Cheeky. Swap those around. Okay, so single AoE damage. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. There's random. Random it up, why not? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Come here. I've come to survey. Hello. Why not do that? Why not? Why not, eh? Oh man tried to sing this song along. An attempt was made. I don't need to do that, do I? Let the dot finish it off. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom, bye bye. Lahi. Ba-da-ba-doo-ba. Ooh. Oh, you've been busy. Not quite as busy as me, but busy. Right, that looks good. Well, not good, but you take me meaning. Yeah, we settle in and hope that Sophrosine's feeling charitable today. Alright, I'm down. Allow me to have a headache and get a little backstory, so I assume we're at that point. Where is it? Am I wine nearly? Surprised you're drinking wine, son. Oh, there. Could be more of an ale boy. Don't forget, we still need to find out how it does what it does. So make sure you're watching, not just walloping. Alright. I can still wallop though, right? I get to do both. Ooh, actual fight. Okay. This will be interesting. So, zoom out. Don't you dot me. Wait for it. There. Just doing a heal. Okay. We're not going to intervene? No? I feel like we just made this harder for ourselves. Why doesn't it fix the other one though? Will make lives easier, I guess. Charge. That's interesting. Take down the weakling first. Hope she doesn't revive it, I guess. I need to keep an eye on your health, so. Assume I probably do, don't I? Give you a bit of that, shall we? Shit. You not have taken some fucking damage, okay. Where'd I put the door? Shit. Oh, fuck knows. That'll do. It's just like a big AoE thing, right? What are you? You prepared to be bound? Oh, you son of a gun. How does it do that so fast? Right, divide and conquer then. You take Sophrosyne. I'm telling you, dude. Healer first, always. And behind you, I don't know what it does, but I feel like doing it. Ooh, you cheeky bastard. Uh-oh. Very rude. I suppose I could swift cast this actually. I should swift that. Are you doing alright health wise? A bit worried about you, son. Yeah. Oh well, let me target the other one. I was gonna put a dot on that T. How you doing? Three. That. Ooh. Alright. Easy peasy. Are you okay, sir? Friend? Buddy? Oh, we're fine. Did we do it? I think we did. I think we didn't. Always said we didn't. I always knew. Ah, of course not. Healing magic is so annoying. Ah, no offense intended, like. Taking all the offense. Hello. You're both creepy and evil. Cute. Adorable, whatever. Die. Oh, not again. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I assure you, sir, it will work out. Oh. So this is the Guardian. You excited, Lamet? Aye, yes, of course. I've come this far, and I will claim the legacy of Ronka. Oh, this is the lady. Shit. Yep, wrong voice. That's not a good voice choice. I think she doesn't talk too different to Taro, actually, doesn't she? We'll follow your lead, Lamet. Me? I'm the fucking healer. You lead. Coward. Alright, 1 second. What have I got? Restores HP all members. The cooldown. Removes. Okay. I assume that's going to come up then. Restores all of the target's HP. I feel like that's probably going to come up too then. Okay. So, single AoE. Cure. Big ol' one. Silver. Who's Silver? Free. JK. Who is Silver? Excuse me, madame, who are you? Alright. Bang that on there, that should be alright. Please tell me your Asuna can fix this. Oh. Shit, sorry, Randa. Wasn't paying attention to you. Did the wrong ability to you. Don't worry, it's all good. Definitely know how to play healer. Alright. F, do a little... okay. Need you to heal me as much as you can. Okay. I'm working on it, sir. You did it, I'm alright. Darn tooting you, huh? Statues, they're moving. Are you considered not moving? How are you doing? Oh god, alright. You have a bit of a boost. Do that. Just heal myself, don't I? Wasn't even paying attention to my health. Come here, I'm coming! I'm coming! Oh lord, I'm coming. Pull heal Silver before it's too late. Oh god. Alright. Who are you? Should I know you? Don't remember there being an elven lady. Do that real quick. Dun da 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 da. Okay, I can fill in for your game. It's cool. Ooh, spooky. Everyone all right? Oh shit! 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 Make it on that. Mass, come to me. Come back to me. I need you. You're my special thing. Okay, that side of the screen's safe. All's well. Now, let's get what we came for. The lush restorative magic of Ronka. Ooh. Interesting. It's one of those owls. They do love their owls. Can you sense the power in it? I think I have met you before. Wow, in these flashbacks. I don't remember when though. Yes, there can be no mistake, Silver. This is it, and my only path is forward. Alright. Wise Guardian, in the name of the Royal House of Ronka, I implore you, grant me your knowledge. Back off. Oh, you tried. It's very glowy. The glowiest of knowledge. Lamet. Oh, it's a crystal of light. I did it. The spell is mine at long last. I can save my sister. Aww. And you will. We'll meet up with Brandon and Nilbert, and then we'll see you home. Bless. I wonder if maybe this is how she's healing them. But it doesn't explain why she's only healing some of them. Hey! Oh! E of inferior beardliness, eggface, obscene. Get it together, for Storm's sake. That's a lot of insults you're throwing at me there, sir. But the beardliness, that I will not have. I mean, I don't have a beard. I am clean shaven in game, but still. Seeing into the past is an ass trick and all, but could you maybe, oh I don't know, wait until we're not in mortal peril next time? Driving sufferers in, aware, without pulverising you in a bargain, was no mean feat if it weren't me, well, me, would both be dead right about now. I believe you, sir. I hope you learned something with your trouble, at least. I don't remember if you are, so actually. I started this like a couple of months ago, I think now. So I've forgotten the setup. I hope you learned something for the trouble, at least. So Lamet was after a spell from old Ronka. That could be the secret of Sulfurizine's power, but it's hard to know for sure. Whatever Lamet did to pry those secrets out of the ruins was right complicated, but that sounds of it, and she took the power with her. Right? We need to think on how we can confirm what you saw. Maybe find out what that magic actually does. Yes, over a nice mug of ale. No meat. No, ale first, then meat. I like the way you think. Maybe? La here. Ba-da-boom, ba-ba-boom. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-boom. I think those are the lyrics. Sound like the lyrics anyway. Shaky face. Come. What are you called? Hovenyan. You must come. Wait, what? Nyan. Alright. How that boy bounce. Very impressive. I wish that only I could bounce like... Oh, I can. Right, yeah. I'm a bouncy boy. Ooh, nothing goes down so well after a fart than ale. Ain't no higher truth in this world than that. Don't give me those, oh there goes Gio waxing philosophical about the ale again, guys. I'm doing this for your own good. It's plain that you never had a proper education. Rude. I mean true, but rude. It's like this. You pick the right booze for the right job. You got your ale for before and after physical fights, of course. But you've also got mead for reading, wine for singing, and your hard liquor for those times when you need to tell some obson to go stick his head in a forge. That makes sense. Me, I'll be switching to the mead. Thinking I might find something about what happened to Lamet's sister if I look through my village's old annals. And hopefully I can get my hands on some historical records of Ronka. Modern BTMs. I don't know what you'll be getting yourself into while I'm at it, but you'll make sure to bring the right drink for the job. I'll let you know when I've got something worth pursuing. Alrighty. What level is this one? Ooh, nearly there. I'm gonna go make a drink. I'll be back in a moment. Is that right? No, that's wrong. That's right. Okay, see you soon. Hi. Oh shit. I thought I'd put the two things on. So it's just sorting the camera thing out while I was doing it. Everything over the chat. So I realised I hadn't done that, which was very silly. But yeah, now I'm going to go make a drink. So shall see you in a momento. Apologies, I'm back. Cup of tea in hand. And water. I also just realised that I'd already poured myself some apple juice, so... covering all my bases. Ooh, where we go? Is this one? It's this one. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Alright, we're back. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy. Squeezy. Lemons. Yes. Gyot. I wish to speak with you. Help me, I'm being very awkward. Lots of gulps, I like the gulps. Stop being so thirsty. I can't help it, it's in my nature. There you are, honey. Less meat. Yeah, you heard me, less. But more ale, much more. You ain't the waitress. What gave that away? I mean, I am wearing a robe, I guess. Oh, I know you want to say something, but you won't. You'll think that you'll just encourage me. Well, maybe that's what I want you to think. Or maybe, you know what I want you to think. All this time I thought I was annoying you. But actually, no, I can't be. All this rubbish about lost civilizations must be getting to me. I've read a dozen histories, and I still don't know nothing about magic or lamets. What I did find, though, is where she would have gone if she wanted to see her sister. It's in Tomra. So what'd you say? Come and visit my home. I'll be waiting for you when I get there. I would love to, sir. I mean, I already have. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been there. I can even lally-ho. But I'd love to go back. Oh shit, which one? Oh, let's go to Tomra. For some reason I thought it was in the other villager, but A for it. Ooh, I need something nice and warm for my voice. I chose a very, very strenuous voice for that dwarf. Why have I got you open? Oh, I know why. I may have forgotten to tell you, Ty, how to get here. That's unfortunate. Come to think of it, I ain't sure he can get here. Tunnels only for dwarves and... Buddy. Again, been here before, it's all cool. Ty, where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Bacalali-ho. I feel like you could make that work. I, personally... Maybe not. So it was you folks that got the ladder moving, huh? Can't believe you managed that. It didn't even tell me. Just when you think you know a person. Yeah, it's a joke. Anyhow, the place I want to show you is just over there. Follow me. I'm coming, my dwarven friend. Am I coming? I think I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. It's the Porksy. Where are you? Sir? Madame? Whatever you are. There you are. I didn't even know you could... Little inside area. Oh, nice. This is less nice. How'd that get out? Nothing to worry about. This monstrosity came flying at my face, rudely I might add, when I had sealed the old tunnels, but everything's under control. I mean, yeah. You did a pretty good job, well done. As you can see, I get an old-fashioned dwarven decking. Dwarven decking? Do I even want to ask? Yes, I do. Sorry, I ain't at liberty to explain further. It's forbidden to reveal the secrets of the dwarven decking to outsiders. And anyway, I brought you here for something more important than that. Let me explain. We don't use it no more, but the flood. Dwarves lived in this place, only the sick ones mind. In those days, there was this illness called stone blight. Turned your skin to stone bit by bit. It was just a matter of time. A few months or a few years until you were petrified completely. No one knew where it came from, but they did know it was contagious, and so they locked them all up, here, in the Blight Warrens. They needed to keep it from spreading, because there was no cure. Not back then, anyway. Somewhat relevant. Let's just speak upon that no further. Oh, here I go again. Don't get angry with me, sir. Please. Just doing what I gotta do. Bum, 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 bum.
Lummit, was it not enough to leave without permission, or to return unbidden? Bringing these strangers into our home, you knew full well that entering the Blight Warrens is forbidden. How many of our traditions must you trample before you are satisfied? If you so refuse to respect your heritage, you have no place here. As head of the council, I hereby banish you. You are no longer a dwarf. Begone, and never return.
I don't think you can just undwarf her. Be gone! What a bastard. Have you lost your wits? Lamet just cured your people, her sister, and all the others. She left your village to find a way to save them, and she did. She did what no one else would. You tell him, Ardbert.
Your words have no weight here, outsider. This is a dwarven matter. Silence.
Silence. Dickheads. I will not be silent. You have no idea what Lamet has been through. That's enough, Ardbert. Whatever my reasons, I did break our laws, and I did so knowing that this would be the result. I will accept my punishment. I will leave my dwarven pride behind today. Oh, this is why she wasn't using the helmet in the future. Lamet. I did wonder. If Lamet is leaving, so am I. You probably didn't think much of us after you shoved us in here to die. But it was awfully hard to breathe. We all took our helms off. If Lamet's going to be banished for breaking our traditions, then I should be too. As the young lady says, none of us is perfect. It ain't right that Lamet should be the only one punished for it, especially seeing as she was saving us. Come on, exiles. We keep our faces plain for all to see, and our heads held high. Oh, everyone. Bless them. Wonder what happened to the rest of them then? Should I see many dwarves around without their helmets on around here? In Norvrand? When they were saying it first, I assumed like maybe these went and set up that other village. I'm not sure, but they all have helmets on too, so I don't know. Are you sure you're alright with this? We could go back. We could. What? Pummel the elders with your axe? I know you're not that fledgling adventurer who got knocked flat by hops anymore. You could probably defeat even our strongest warriors, but forget it. We have more important things to worry about. We still haven't found what caused the illness in the first place. If it really is the Shadow Keeper again, well, you know what we have to do. If this is what it takes to save our world, I will give up my home and more, Ardbert. And anyway, it's not all bad. I don't think I really understood before how beautiful it is out here. How nice the wind feels. It is nice, isn't it? And for what it's worth, I'm glad you're here. Helmet or no. Sweet, sweet Ardbert. Ardbert, thank you. I think she's my favourite of the non-Ardbert Warriors of Darkness. Culian. Ardbert still comes out on top.
Hey, Hobson, ugly. Look, I'm running out of insults here, and I'm starting to feel bad. Just wake up already.
Well, since you asked so nicely, or not nicely, as it were.
Finally. Well, that was harrowing, but as soon as you started doing your thing, that Sin Eater decided to rise from dead. Though I suppose that's mostly my own fault for not dealing with it an extra blow or two just in case. Anyhow, what did you see?
It was very sad, but also very beautiful.
I knew it. I knew that Lamet was the one who cured the Stormblight. It had to have been. She saved all of them, and they exiled her for it. And the head of the Council of Elders.
Yeah, he's a dickhead. Certified dick. But hey, aren't most people in leadership? Not too bad, buddy. You're just like the rest of us.
Oh, sorry. I suppose I wandered off. Got caught up in my own thoughts. Actually, can you give me a moment? Or maybe a while. I'm not sure what to think, is all. I don't want to keep you from your work, so... see you later.
All males are certified dicks. Excuse me? Certified have dicks? Well, no, even that's not entirely true. No, you're onto something. I'm not gonna argue that. We are indeed dicks. It is true. Varying degrees of it, though. Varying degrees. Ooh, the last one.
Oh, hello there, Ty.
Yes. Hey, you armor-brained imbecile. Your mother was an hobgoblin. I feel like they're gonna appreciate that.
Some of that may be accurate, but my mother's most definitely was not an hobgoblin. Are you sure you ain't getting her confused with your own mother?
Biting retort.
I'm a brained. And I thought the other day when you took to friendly insults, partner. That really helped, thanks. I was so busy dwelling on that business with Lamet, they almost forgot the news I had for you about Sophrosine. You remember that Sin Eater I killed in the Bright Warrens? Well, while you were gone, Sophrosine showed up and revived it. Seeing that convinced me.
Yeah? Convinced you what, sir?
I mean, you remember how I was wondering why Sophrosine don't revive every Sin Eater we take down, right?
I do.
Well, we learned from your vision that the dwarfs that Lamet cured a Stormblight went into exile of their own volition.
Oh. Oh. Well, I guess that would explain why we've not seen any helmless dwarves then. That's depressing.
As you can see, the village was spared the worst of the flood, but the folks that left, well, probably weren't.
Which means they became sin eaters. Ah, that sucks. They survived that fucking one disease that turned them into stone just to get turned into creepy fucking light stricken bastards. I don't know where I was going with that.
Right. It's the only thing that makes sense. Those poor souls couldn't go back to the village, so they got caught in the flood. They become sin eaters, and Soprazine is still saving them, even now. And that gave me an idea. As we figured before, Soprazine ain't alive, but Lamet wants it so badly to heal those dwarves that it's still following suit, like a reflex his body can't forget. The last time Lamet saw those folks she healed, they were helmetless, leaving their home for the last time. She probably never forgot the sight of them, and so Soprazine goes around healing helmless dwarves to this day. You see the solution, right? Helms!
Oh, that's amazing. Incredible. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh, I love that response.
Sounds too simple, I know, but it'll work, I tell you. Soprazine is healing helmless dwarves on pure instinct. Anyone wearing a helm, it won't think twice about, seeing as they don't actually think at all. Now, whether clapping a helm onto Soprazine will keep it from healing itself, I can't say. It'll depend on whether the thing sees itself as just another helmless dwarf. Don't seem to have much in the way of self-awareness, so I think it's worth a shot, eh? Fortunately, we won't need to wait to find out. Came around not too long before you did, so if we kill the right sort of sin eaters, it should still be close enough to notice. Let's get to it.
Let us do it. I'm here for it, sir. Madame. Whichever. I'm coming, Soprazine. Your end is nigh. It shall bring you peace and justice to your new galaxy. Yeah. Hello, I'm going to survey the area. I hope you do not mind. Oh god, I think they minded. Yeah, all of that. Ooh, no tender love for me, thank you. I forgive you and your shame. All is forgiven. Okay. More sin eaters. I understand, I understand. Ooh, your mod doesn't half look pretty at night. I love the fucking lights. I'm doing a survey, I'm doing a survey, oh fucking hell. Oh, I suppose I may as well just AoE, huh? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright. Oh, not that, thank you. Boom. Oh, fuck your love. Hey. Alright, now where we going? Report to Gil. I'm a coming, Gil. Do not worry. You're a pretty little beard about it. We're there in uno momento. Momento y uno, is it well?
Who's your big boy? Who's your big boy then? Hello? Hello? How you doing? You be good?
Ooh, you're a good boy. There are Talos down here that are defective. Why the fuck did I have to go all the way up there for some before? Just pondering. Pondering questions. Nice work, yeah. I note that she always seems to come for you. Just throwing that out there.
Right, so we got ourselves our eaters. We've got our helms. And now we wait. Once Sophrosyne shows up, we'll test out a helm on the bait first. That'll also save us from having to kill it over and over.
Let us do that, shall we? Yes.
This ought to be interesting. This feels familiar.
We have been in this scenario before. It's history.
At last. A bit less topping over on your part this time, if you please.
I make no promises. Alright, we're just jumping right in. We are indeed, okay. We're gonna let her revive straight away again.
Wait for her to be distracted with healing the other one. Then we strike.
Alright. I'm at your mercy. How dare you be revived? How dare you?
Ah, church.
Right. Zoom out for this.
As I said, we'll try this on the Lesser Eater first. I'll give it a bit of a pummeling, then you put it to sleep with rest repose.
Like, fucking hell, give me a minute.
I tell her to take napping, maybe unless it's still
Nearly ready to drop, so wait for my signal, you hear? Repose, that's this, right? Okay. Cheeky that they're getting me using that. Approve. Holy blow. Alright. Give you a little heal. Some nice like that. Take this away from you, shall I? Ooh, that procced. I didn't know that procced. The more you know. So still not ready to drop, huh? Bang that on you, shall we? Okay. It doesn't always proc then. Okay. Cast repose, should be.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Alright, let's get the ugly mug of yours covered up.
Assume you're gonna do that, right, buddy?
Ah, ain't that a sight?
So we kill it now? Okay. We can do that. I guess go as far away as I can get. Oh, bloody hell. Cheeky. It just heals everyone, right? Oh, this is the heal over time. We can bang that on you then. Oh shit, you're lower in health than I thought you were. Excuse me, sir. Ooh. We've been able to use that, yeah? Oh, that does a shit ton of damage. Very nice.
Looks like it worked. I'm not reviving the thing. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. For us, I brought extra realms in that case.
Do we just fight them? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, twice in a row, that's rude. Bit fucking rude. Alright, F4. Whew. Okay. Let's see, what's this one? Sleep resistance. Ah, okay. Cheeky. Okay, you're no longer sleep resistant, so you're going down. Oh, you too. Well, it sucks to be you two. Okay, there we go. Let's finish the buggers off. Alright. Leave me alone, you fucker. Alright, now we can... Oh, wicked white, that's annoying. That is annoying. These ones may be trying to protect it. Does some part of them remember? Well, no time to ponder. Helm's away. Okay. Do that. Oh shit, I don't want to be close. Go away, leave me alone. That one's still sleep resistant even though it's nearly done. Okay. Okay, we can do you now. Cool. Getting there, slowly but surely. I'm gonna save that, I think. Well, looks like they've stopped coming. Now we self-proceed with everything we've got. Alright. Ooh, she's not quite as strong as I thought she would be. Makes up for all those people coming, I guess. Ooh. Sorry, Sofrazine. It had to be. Oh, sorry, Sofrazine. Sorry, Lemmet. What do we do? Perfect. Now. Hold still. You got this, little buddy. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Oh. What about your helmet? You have a helmet, sir? Yeah, I got you. Oh, thanks. The helm got even worse than I did just then. And it was our last one. We've got yours, buddy. There's one on your head right now. I had to say it, but this ain't going as well as I hoped. If we had even one more helm, I could but try again. But, mate, horns. Wait, we do have one more helm. Thank you. No, the rock is not a helm. The rock is a the rock is a rock. What are you doing, buddy? Well, that's just rude. Just the one. Hey, there we go. Nice. That was cool. For fuck. Oh my god. What? What? Were you thinking of a different kind of helmet, so? Camera's gonna go at a very inappropriate time. Yeah, I'll sort it afterwards. Oh, it was a lady. Well, you know. We're sticking with the voice. I think it works.
Well, well. Looks like it's time for this eater down. Once and for all. Together.
I'm here for it. She gonna be harder now? You meant to say for fuck's sake. Oh, right. Well, I'd like to think it worked out for the best. She is a bit more tanky now. Although I guess she does have a much stronger helmet on, so... Understandable. Can't say I'm too scared of that. Ooh, cheeky.
Alright, Lamet was a big dummy, though. No surprise that she knows a few dangerous tricks.
It's not Lamet. Lamet's long gone.
I'm coming, you big bastard.
Oh, wait a minute. I have those, don't I? I completely forgot I had all that. Oh shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I supposed to fight these? Nah, okay. Scary as you think you are, madame. Try not to die. I will try. I'll definitely give it a good go. No promises. I don't... Ah, well. Hey. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. No. Great success. No.
Victory! We have victory!
Ooh, I best... yep. Alright, that's gone. I'll put it on without for a moment. I'll fix it when I'm done with this.
Ah, take that, you pasty bastard.
What? Unnecessary. She was a good egg. I mean, I know I said it wasn't her anymore, and it's true, but still. No need to call her a bastard.
What's that you got there, Ty? Some kind of crystal?
That's exactly what it is.
Blimey, bloody close.
Tradition wouldn't have saved her. That's why I left. Who are you, sir? Madame? Friend? Oh, hello. It was you. I thought we were talking about you when you said her. I left and I travelled. I met Ardbert. We found our companions, and together we searched.
Are you her? Lamet, listen. I called you a disgrace before, and...
My journey was not an easy one. To save my sister, to save them all. I faced 1,000 foes. I know, I understand now, and I'm so... But as I did, I learned how wide this world is, how beautiful, how cruel, how much I wanted to protect it. Perhaps it should have been easy for me then, to give up my home forever, for a greater cause. It wasn't. It hurt so much. But you bore it. You gave them. You survived. Yes, it hurt, but I survived. Because they were there. Because he was there. Ardbert. Yeah. Ardbert, you stubborn idiot. You sweet boy. You never did understand what you meant to me. Aww. He does now. He's inside me. He hears all this. Don't you worry. Aww. Oh, that was sweet. Wasn't expecting the hug. Rest well, Lamet. You were the best of us. That's sweet. Cute. We did it. I can hardly believe it. This calls for drinks at the Crystalium, don't you think? If that silences you wondering if I want to go home, well, I can. I showed my face to you, didn't I? I broke our rules. So I'm thinking I'll give Lamet's way a try. Live proud as an exile, just like all the other folks that she saved. No, don't make that face. There's nothing that little ale won't solve. Lady, you enjoy yourself. Sorry, there's a fly. Let's fucking buzz off somewhere else, please. I do not wish for you to be in here, fly. I demand that you leave. Oh, it's very foggy. Oh, it's entire foggy. Blimey. Blimey. Blimey, O'Reilly, blimey, blimey, blimey. You, my good friend. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Can I help you? You're staring. Really staring. Do you know what you're doing, that? I'm glad that you're here. Helm or no. Just be nice. Although she's not fond of nice, is she? Looks like you finally figured out how to tell a joke. Now that's the part where I stare all misty-eyed into distance, right? Anyway, there's something I've been waiting to tell you. Firstly, well, you've been following along with me crazy plan this whole time. But I never said how much I appreciate your help with Sophrosine. And Lamet, thank you. And I think you deserve to know something else too. You know the elder who exiled Lamet. That was my great-grandfather. He's remembered as the greatest warrior of our kind. I always wanted to be just like him. To be strong, honourable, protect our traditions, always get steaming fucking drunk. I'm assuming since you do that all the time. But Lamet, she saved so many from their suffering. Us dwarves might not even be here today if she hadn't cured Stormblight. And he took away her home. Forever. It's hard to see that as anything other than cruel. Agreed.
Tradition is important, sure, but it's not the only important thing. Kindness, empathy, love. This world and the living, breathing people in it, they matter more. That's why I learned from all the folks I shared drinks with, from Lamit, and from you. And I intend to keep learning, here in this city, with my face plain for all to see, and my head held high. So you know where to find me next time you want to share a drink. I know our job is done, but you always have a place at my side, you hear?
Aw, bless you. Bless your cotton socks. Ooh, I quite enjoyed that. I had a nice little tale. Or is this the everyone comes together one? That definitely seems like an everyone comes together one. Right. I'll just mute myself while I fix the camera. Be one moment. I'm back. Alright. So let's carry on, shall we? Alright, Gilnard. Gilnard is overjoyed to welcome the conquering hero's return. I'm overjoyed to return. Fuck off. Fucking thing. Leave me alone.
Well, if it isn't the great hunter himself.
Let's make his voice a little less rough.
As if you don't know, all four of the cardinal virtues laid low, all with your help. You're the talk of the stairs even, that's I. When the night returned to Lakeland, we knew in our hearts the change was on the horizon, but never did I dare hope that you might help rid us of those terrible things. You surpassed my wildest expectations.
Oh no, talk to the hand. The cattail ain't listening. Not mine, Gilnard. Aye. When I first laid eyes on him, I had an inkling that he was the hero we'd been waiting to come along.
Yeah, easy to kill him that after the fact, innit? If you'd indulge me though, I'd love to hear you tell how it all played out. The hunting of the virtues, that is.
Yes, I shall nod at you, sir, and then tell you and explain to you the situation of what happened. Here I am, explaining the situation to you. I hope you enjoy it. It's a good tale.
My word, there's so much more to it than I realised. And I thought you'd only had to track down the bloody things. Gods though, the things you learned about the Warriors of Light. So many secrets and details lost over time. And for all their hard work and sacrifice, they somehow brought about the flood. Can't say I understand it at all, but it's a bloody tragedy, it is. We should gather the others and toast their memories, heroes of Eld, brave and true, to remembered forevermore.
Now, I'll thank you not to let your bleeding heart drive you to offer up a fortnight's stock of spirits. Tend to your other customers and let me speak with the hero of here and now.
Alright. Whatever would I do without your good sense and wisdom, eh? Very well, I'll leave you to entertain him. But do I think we won't be having that drink someday?
I am counting on it, sir.
Ty, I must thank you for sharing with us such incredible tales. 'Tis only right that I repay you in kind.
With the ending, that is. With the story of the true villain who towers above the virtues, the devil more deserving of death than any that yet lingers in this world. Your curiosity has been piqued. Then meet me atop the balcony overlooking the crystalline mean. I'll be waiting there until you do. My curiosity has been ultra piqued. That's a very nice bow. I always appreciate a good bow. Alright, we're changing class. Hopefully I can do that. And didn't tell me to go back to White Mage. That would be unfortunate. What do I want to be? There's so many options. Usually I go Red Mage. Maybe I'll take the HUD off though.
No need to conceal my identity here.
What on earth is all that? Oh no. Is that the crafting stuff maybe? Because that I have not touched. Your main too. Good choice, sir. Good choice. I just find it the easiest to play. There's so much less button stuff to fuck around with. It's also got some cool effects too. You came, as I knew you would. Never met a mystery you could leave well alone, or well enough alone, or a demon that you could let live. Am I right? And this demon is undeniably deserving of death. Make no mistake, to cut them down would be just and proper. The act of a goodly person. And that is just what you are. I can see that. Bit rude of you to say. Was that my thing? Well, was your main. You're switching to Reaper, right? I too am thinking of switching to Reaper. Yeah, Reaper. The bunny boys get to actually use the hats with the Reaper set too, which is a rarity, I am led to understand. They look pretty cool in that set too. They look good in the Sage set too though. Healing scares me, but we'll see. Sage looks so cool. No need to grow impatient or be offended, my friend, but before you pass judgment on this villain, you need first understand their part in everything. Who they were, to the fallen warriors of light, for instance. Of course, right about now you must be wondering how I know what I know. What a tavern wench of all people has to do with any of this. Let me tell you then. I am the one who brought together the Virtue Hunters. I am the one who marked you as a potential ally to them and bade you join them in your quests. I alone knew what had to be done, and what sort of sinner would be needed to see this tale of tragedy and betrayal brought to an end. But come, we have many marms ahead of us still, to Galusha and the Codger's Crook. Okay. I will go on ahead and wait for you there at the Codger's Crook. Gotta remember it's Codger and not Todger. Codger, not Todger. Codger, not Todger. The fact that bunny boys aren't a real thing is a tragedy. Is that gonna be a thing soon? Like 3.5 weeks? Did you ever play around with them in the benchmark? That's what convinced me to make one. Ooh. They look very good. They're very well done. Crikey. It will be worth the wait, sir. Oh, looking ready for an adventure. You are accustomed to life on the road, I see. As am I. Do you recognize this place? I thought you might. Here is where it began, where Adbert first met Lamit. I do vaguely remember that, even though it was a couple of months ago. Still young and lacking in experience, but possessed of so much potential. Heroes in the making. Even the keen-eyed could see thee. They would only fulfill that promise much later though, after joining with their other dear companions, Brandon and Renda Ray. And Magic Boy. And one other, an elven woman, not half bad with a sword. But perhaps you were already asking the question, who? There were 5 warriors of light in all, but she would make 6. We've seen her in, well, I just saw her, in another flashback, and completely forgotten that she was present in at least one of the others. So yes, my curiosity is piqued. Indeed. After adding in Nalbert, there does seem to be one too many. But believe me when I say there was indeed a 6th adventurer lost to history, and her name was Silver. I mean, I've got Ardbert inside me right now. He could maybe give me some information on this. Perhaps he's willing to share. Though I doubt I need to convince you of this truth. When you walked in the Virtue's memories, you saw her time and time again, did you not? Yes. Then you saw the true villain, the traitor responsible for all their woes. Let us continue the story elsewhere, to our meringue and the fields of amber. Are you gonna pay for my fucking travel bills? Some more I should probably check where it is, really, shouldn't I? Seems slightly closer. Not enough to matter, really, is it? But I'm still going to agonize over which is closer, for it is my duty. I'm here, Ciela. Ciela seems like a nice name. Go with Ciela. Ella. You saw the true villain's face in their memories, and I told you her name in Galusha. But what were her crimes, you ask? Hearken to my tale and you will learn. Silver had joined the others before they first met Nalbert. After their party of 5 came to this place, they took a commission to slay a powerful beast that had taken up residence in the mines. Said beast was believed to be the instigator of ever more terrible tremors, and so time was of the essence. But during their hurried search, they crossed paths with their future companion, then a competitor, aiming to usurp their prize. I appreciate this, reminding me of all this, because I had mostly forgotten. After another tremor triggered by the beast trapped them all underground, they had no choice but to work together to lay it low. But to their dismay, even after its death, the earth continued to shudder violently. As the adventurers looked to each other in confusion, Nilebert strode towards the beast's body and grabbed hold of a curious stone. A stone brimming with untold aether that he had sought out that he might harness its potential to rescue a loved one lost to the rift. His friend, wasn't it? But so powerful was the stone that it warped the flow of the life stream. Its very existence was a threat, and so when faced with a choice between one life and countless others, Nalbert wept and shattered the stone. I remember enjoying his storyline. That was good. He had held his comrade's salvation in his hands and cast it aside for the greater good. For his sacrifice, he was judged a hero, and in that instant, a warrior of light was born. Indeedy. In life, Nilebert was a pragmatic figure, whose wisdom and sagacity were admired by all. Little wonder that in death he would retain his virtue. Yes. But as Nilebert mourned the friend he lost forever, the betrayer, Silver, looked on in silent contentment, for they had taken the first step on their path towards becoming heroes brave and true. She's smirking a lot throughout all this. His sacrifice had sparked a transformation. 'Twas fuel for the ritual to come. What ritual, you may wonder? Fear not, all will become clear in time. Come with me to Raktika, to the City of Swamps. We must retrace the steps as they were taken, to understand the depth of her treachery. Alright. Always down for a journey to Raktika. Lahi. Yabadabaduba. Scuba. Scuba trooper. Why are you a party pooper? La patapaduba. It's always down this area, isn't it? Just saying, I'm noticing a... well, I guess we are retracing our steps actually, aren't we? So it makes sense. I retract what I was saying. Well. This place too is familiar for you, no? From days recent and long since past. The shadows always make me think the fucking game's going. Like the frame rate's fucking up. They always get me nervous. After the events in Amarang, Adbert and his comrades grew in fame, spurring others to entreat their aid. The adventurers sought out greater and greater challenges. In pursuit of another they came to Raktika. Is this the Renderay one? Yeah. This one I remember quite distinctly because it was the first one I did. While here, the enter Renderay learned that the notorious mark Balam Quits was near, and so, under cover of darkness, she slipped away from the others to slay the beast by herself. Like now but before, of course, you already know what her motive was. Balam Quits had robbed her of her fellow hunters. Only vengeance would redress the balance. Moreover, she would not dare risk the lives of her new comrades. So terrified was she of the mere possibility that she might have to relive that terrible day. And so she faced Balam Quits alone, and would have surely died for it, had Adbert and the others not arrived in time to help. Like Nilebert before, of course, you already know what happened next. For her love, her conviction, and her resolve, was she chosen by Hydaelyn. And from that day forward, Renderay swore never again to betray her comrades' trust, to share with them the triumphs and the tragedies, to relinquish the freedom she had once held in the highest. I remember. The bravest, most courageous hunter that ever was, that moment would define what she became in life, and in death. Indeedy? Her sacrifice would hasten the transformation. 'Twas fuel for the ritual to come. The betrayer Silver looked on, yet more satisfied. They were oblivious to her machinations, unaware that they were dancing to her tune. Their journeys continued on, and so must ours,
to Will Meg and Lil Lee Gaia. Lee Gaia.
Something like that, innit? I vaguely remember it being voiced in the story, what it was, how it was pronounced. I don't even remember though. Yes. No. So long, Mahi. It was nice while it lasted. Hey, Seto, are you still here? Did you go on your adventure? Oh, you are still here. Alright. Where are we? Oh, we're going all the way up there. To the castle. Oh, this was the tank one, right? The paladin boy. When do you believe? I think I remember that one the least. Although I remember enjoying it. The only one I didn't really like was the, well, not that I didn't like it, but I liked the least. Was the Rendere one. But she did shoot Alizé, so you know. Tit for tat. That's a nice shot of the palace. As beautiful now as it was then. You saw it too, would you not agree? With the death of Balanquitz, the legend of Ardbert and his comrades had grown even larger than ever. Thus emboldened, they came to the kingdom of Verbert. Verbert had long been troubled by what some had dubbed a magical plague. Innocents found transformed into misshapen fiends that the kingdom's knights had no choice but to put down ere the contagion spread. There's a second one that had contagion then as well. The dwarf one also had the contagious disease. Brandon had been one such knight. In his youth, he had served the Princess Soldia faithfully, only to be cast out for a single mistake. Thus did he take to the road where he met Ardbert and the others. Having grown stronger and wiser and more respected, Brandon felt it was time to return and redeem himself, and with the aid of his comrades, he did just that. Tadric, the court mage, was unmasked as the mastermind of Verbert's misery, and disgraced Knight's blade was he brought to justice by the disgraced Knight's blade. But with his dying breath, Tadric cursed the Princess Soldia, sentencing her to a fate worse than death. At her behest did he raise up his blade, and for the sake of the kingdom, strike down his liege and lady. With that single stroke he forever changed, though nearly not in the way that was necessary. He stood at the precipice and almost forsook his compassion for unflinching judgment, but mercifully turned aside at the last. Went my whistle. Thus did he find and embrace true justice, that which weighs law and heart together, and strives for the greater good. 'Tis a long, difficult road from which many stray, settling for simpler moralities, but I would expect no less of the man who became Decaicine. Yes, his sacrifice would strengthen the transformation. 'Twas fuel for the ritual to come. As her companions grew ever more powerful, so did the betrayer Silver. Bit by bit, they brought her closer to her goal. She an Asian? It's the first thing that's coming to my mind, is that she's an Asian. But it was not yet finished, because that's what Elidibus was doing, right? He strengthened heroes and stuff. To Galusha they returned, and so we must. Tomra and the next chapter of the tale await. Yes. Alright. Back here already. I have returned. Hello. Ooh. It's a beautiful statue. That brings a tear to the eye. Slowly but surely the adventurers were fulfilling their potential. Word of their deeds in Verba spread like wildfire, and their legend grew ever larger. But for all their success, the fledgling heroes would be forced to endure more hardship and welcome more sacrifice. They pressed deeper into the depths of Raktika, toward ancient Ronka. 'Twas there that the dwarf Lamet came to a crossroads. For in claiming the magic she desperately desired, she would be forced to renounce something equally precious. Dwarves are a reclusive lot. Not very nice to say that when you're sat in the middle of the dwarven fucking center, is it? How rude. Dwarves are a reclusive lot, want to withdraw from the outside world that their many traditions might be preserved in isolation. When the stone blight began to spread, they chose to lock away the afflicted and refused to seek outside help. But Lamet would not abide this. She vowed to save her ailing kin, her sister among them, even if it meant violating dwarven law. With her newfound power, she returned the cured and cured the sick, and for this she was banished by the Council of Elders. This came as no surprise, for she had made her peace with it long before, when she stood in that ancient ruin and called upon the Forgotten Guardians to grant her forbidden knowledge. She knew then what the price would be. She had weighed her traditions and identity against the lives of those she loved and made her choice. Though it pained her terribly, and in ways only a dwarf could understand, and Heidelin, it would seem. Through hardship and sacrifice was a new warrior of light forged, a healer that knew more than any value of life, and would do anything to see it preserved, even in death. Her sacrifice would nearly complete the transformation. 'Twas fuel for the ritual to come. Very soon, then. Very soon. For Adbert and his comrades had stumbled upon evidence of a larger design. Threads linking together the disparate troubles of the realm. A name spoken only in whispers. The Shadowkeeper. A singular force sowing chaos and discord throughout Northrend to an unknown end. If the warriors of light truly wished to save their world, when they would need to confront this villain amongst villains. And at the end of their exhaustive search, at the end of their struggle, who do you think they found waiting to welcome them with open arms? The answer to that awaits us in Lakeland, our final destination. The villain yet walks among us, Ty, unknown and unpunished. Go on. Go on ahead and wait for me at Laxon Loft. There are preparations to which I must first attend. I mean, you look very similar. I assumed you were like a daughter or something. Granddaughter, I guess. Now I'm wondering if otherwise. Which would mean I was wrong about the ASEAN thing. Which frankly would be nice, to be honest. It's a nice change when it doesn't come down to the ASEANs, did it, I guess? Bit of variation every now and then. I'm Yorkin. I'm Yorkin. Oh. Oh, I do love the tower with the moon in the background. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I don't remember what I did in Lakeland with the royal quests. Presumably something. Otherwise it wouldn't be bringing me in. But still, I have no memory of this place. That's part of the royal quest. Ooh, a bit. Hello. I've come to bargain, I guess. Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh, hello. Oh, that's some fancy army you got there. I think I've got that sword, you know? There's a nice sword. So she is the one then. Damn you, Sylvia. We were comrades in arms. Friends. That we were. That we are. Everything I said. Everything I felt. It was all true. You mean the world to me. You're the bloody Shadow Keeper. What the hells was this for? Ooh. For you, for every one of you, to forge you into heroes worthy of her blessing, that she might choose you as her champions. A ruthless mage consumed by the pursuit of power to save his friend no matter the cost, by his sacrifice, a warrior born. A mournful hunter scarred by tragedy, resolved never again to trust in others, by her sacrifice, a warrior born. A disgraced knight who yearned to steal his heart in justice's name, by his sacrifice, a warrior born. A troubled healer torn between tradition and love, by her sacrifice, a warrior born. And their leader, an adventurer with a heart overflowing with love for his dearest comrades, who must now bring his axe to bear against his own. By his sacrifice, a warrior born. I am the villain you seek, the keeper of shadows from a world shrouded in dark. Oh. By our struggle will this world be shattered and its souls saved. Right. Silver! Gotta be somewhat quiet. Alright. Well, that wasn't very nice of you, was it, Silver? It's rather rude. Alright. Saw it all, did you? I thought you might. Mother's gift has a knack of showing us exactly what we need to see. If not what we want to, or when. Are you too blessed with the echo, huh? They knew me as Silver, but my real name, it doesn't matter. Like you, I am not of this world. I crossed the rift and came to the first. My home, the 13th, fell to dark in a calamity that mirrored the one which nearly claimed this world. I was one of several heroes who failed to save it. It actually kind of matters. 'Tis true, 'tis true. The boy, Unakale, I have glimpsed him in your memories. He was a friend. Like him, I heeded the words of the Asians, and that I might redress the balance, I chose to come here and listen hasten a rejoining of words. Your name really matters, oh my god. I reckon she'll come around and tell us. A shad, subsumed by dark demands and mirror blinding light. Primordial forces will strive to achieve equilibrium. But there was a solution. A single solution, I believed. Were a flood of light to consume this shard in its entirety, it would be of no use. The Asians made it clear it must be brought to the brink, but no further. The task was difficult, but the plan simple. Souls predisposed to light, fledgling heroes in the making. I would bring together Adbert and his comrades, and groom them for a higher purpose. I would play the part of comrade and guide their course, all the while laboring in secret to pit stronger and stronger enemies against them, until finally, once they were warriors of light, brave and true, I would reveal myself as a warrior of darkness, and extinguish their radiance forever. Thus would this world be primed for a rejoining, and the source for a calamity. Bit shitty of you, isn't it? The Asians who called themselves Metron and Logriff were confident it would succeed, and indeed, Adbert and the others rose to the occasion, as I knew they would. Although the other person she was talking about, the little kid from the 13th, he was working with a lot of us too. It was not to be. I had misjudged Adbert. His comrades before him had made their sacrifices in turn, and as their mirror, I had grown stronger for it. Had he but embraced his role and struck me down, victory would have been mine. But Adbert, dear Adbert, would not forsake his heart. In the end, he chose mercy. He chose love. And I was undone. Sounds like Adbert. The rest you know. He sought out Metron and Logriff, and granted them what he refused me. They accomplished everything they set out to achieve. And then the flood came and washed it away. In the wake of my betrayal, I would look on from the shadows and reflect on my many sins, as all fell to ruin, denied death, then and now, and perhaps ever after, as a fragment of my essence endures. But then, one day, years ago, my fallen comrades rose again as the cardinal virtues. It coincided with the arrival of the first scions, I later realized, a defense against the forces being marshaled to undo my failure. I can but assume the Asians planted the idea in Borfri's head. They were his creations after all, and with their graves in Yulmoran territory, it was doubtless a simple matter to have their bodies exhumed and prepared. That makes sense. Who am I to speak, you may think when I say this, but when I saw these abominations he had wrought in their image, I was filled with such despair, such anger. I cannot unwrite the past. My soul is stained with the blackest sin, and I will not pretend that I can never be otherwise. But this fact, this I could not ignore. If the Asians were going to such lengths, then surely others would cross the rift in due time. And so I hatched a plan. I would assume the guise of Ciela, and as her take up residence at the Crystarium, where I would take measures to bring together the most ambitious of adventurers, individuals striven by more than mere coin, virtue hunters. That way, when the enemy, the Asians feared more than any, came to this first, the stage would be set. They would join the hunter's quest, and together would make Vorfri's simulacra and lay their souls to rest once more. As you did, Tai, the virtues are no more, but the one ultimately responsible for their creation, the devil who set them on their doomed path, lingers still. You know all there is to know of the heroes who saved this world. The truth I kept hidden in the shadows is yours, and there are no more secrets to share. And so, I ask you now to grant me that which Ardbert could not. Death. No. You still have a duty to others. Yeah. No. Do not do this. Do not spare me like he did. How can you stand there and say I deserve to live, knowing everything I did? The lives I destroyed, the chaos I wrought. The Wardens pale in comparison. Surely there is no greater villain than the Shadowkeeper. Which is why you must live on to atone for your deeds. I'm not gonna do Ardbert dirty like that. I should have expected a hero would say something like that. How does one even seek atonement? 'Tis an undiscovered country, with no charts or stars to guide. How will I even know when to find it? Perhaps I may yet find purpose in preserving my comrade's legacy, in helping others to understand the sacrifices that made them true heroes. For now, I shall return to the Crystarium and continue to assist Gilnad, while spreading the forgotten tales of the Warrior of Light. You would have been good friends, you and Ardbert, in another life. In this life? Yeah. He's my inside buddy. Maybe you and I as well. A bow to you too. I do a bow. Yep. Alright. Very interesting. She's what, the second person I've met from the 13th now? I don't think in the content I've actually done I've met anyone else from there. In the content I haven't done, maybe. I think there is like a void specific quest line I've not done or something. Oh, there was that void raid from Heaven's Ward, right? I can't remember if that was connected to the 13th or not. Or if it was connected to the calamity from that. I have no memory. I tell you, I am not at all accustomed to wearing armor any longer. Simply moving about in it is enough to tax my strength, and fighting, any one of Captain Lena's recruits could probably put me flat on my back. Fortunately, I needn't rely on my sword to spread the truth of my fallen comrades' deeds. Only words and the passage of time will see their legacy redeemed in the eyes of the people. Thank you for accompanying me on my journey of remembrance, Tai. May your deeds ever be remembered and celebrated, as all heroes deserve. Thank you. Ooh. Safekeeping. Alright. Tales to be told. Let us continue. If it isn't Tai, loitering about the stairs just like any old evening, And here I was worried that you'd gone back to your world for good. Now it's too late. You don't remember me neither, buddy. It's just that I've been thinking about the crystals belonging to the Warriors of Light. I hear they ended up with you after you defeated the Virtues. I assume you have heartbirds as well. I gave it to someone else. Yeah, I mean, it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry. Indeed, that does seem appropriate. His bond with Seto is deep and enduring. As for the others, I'd hope you might be persuaded to leave them in my care. Maybe. It was only right that they, like Ardbert, should accompany you on your journey to set this world back on its proper course. Yet you now have a home you must return to, while the first is theirs. After all, they did it to keep it safe. They did to keep it safe. They deserve to be here to see what its future holds. Oh, don't make that face. I know it's a big decision, but it needn't fall entirely up to you. There are others here who care for the Warriors of Light as much as you do, aren't there? Alrighty. Ooh, Gyo. You see why I work here? Folk here are always in reach when I need them. Yeah. Hello.
Go, 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 go. Ah. Now that's some damn fine ale. How many should I order for you? I know I ain't much of a drinker, so 6? 7?
I'll have 72, thank you.
What? You want to help deciding the fate of Lamet's crystal? And the others too? Does this place have any bigger tankards? Well, if you insist, Lurik owes me a drink, plural. So I'll make sure he joins us. Maybe find Granson while I'm at it. You go on and wait with Cedric and Tanner. Order around while I'm out, you hear?
Well, since you asked so nicely. Well, nicely for you anyway. Hello, you two.
Geo seems excited.
Should I be concerned? Yes. Always.
Good to see you, Ty. What did you say that has Geo so worked up?
Not much.
The crystals, eh? That does sound like a conversation worth getting everyone together for. Did Lurik really promise to pay for Geo's drinks? That's a disaster in the making. Not just us. Rounds for the lot of us. Might be that the lad has a few things to learn about the coin and scarcity thereof. Still, I'll not turn down his generosity. Go and tell the barkeep we'll be needing food and ale for the table. Fine, but please try to exercise some restraint. I'll not carry you back to the room again.
There. Sounds like they've been having fun.
Here we are. How much of a head start did you get? Should I ask him to bring out the cask?
I reckon we should hear Ty out first. So I guess crystals. They're pretty cool crystals. Maybe you'd like them. They glow. They glow.
So you're telling me that the barmaid was one of Albert's companions, not to mention the Shadow Keeper, and from a different world? That's laying it on a bit thick, don't you think?
It certainly raises questions. Quiet, such as how she retains her youthful visage. Good question, good point. Not that.
I had my suspicions about her. The other night I was at the counter, quaffing my ale, having a grand old time. and next I realise I'm outside without a guilt to my name, and it ain't the first time.
I feel like that's not related.
It could only be the power of the Shadowkeeper. And not that you two are drink enough to fill a small army.
If Ty says it's true, I'm inclined to believe it, which leaves us with the matter of ensuring the crystals to her. Trusting. Or you guys could keep them. She's right that this was Brandon's home. The others too. And it's home to the most important memories. Not all of them good, maybe. But everyone they loved is laid to rest here.
I agree. Albert belongs here. Albert's crystal is with Sato in this world. Lamet would want to be nearby.
Yeah, it's Renda Ray as well, I think. She'd want to be with her friends in the place that she loved. I agree. But I think you guys should have them, you know?
It seems we all agree. A toast then to the Warriors of Light.
Oh god.
To the Warriors of Light.
Alright. Drink up. I'm paying, and as a bounty hunters, I expect you all to take proper advantage of that. Yes. I hate to disappoint, but I'm not much for alcohol. This juice looks nice though. You're not old enough to drink, so the fucking face, alright. Oh, what is it?
Ah, that's not...
Oh no. Alright. Very good. Lord. Is he dead? Sir? Maybe you should have them. How did you manage this? Twice the mess and half the time as normal patrons, I swear. I overheard your conversation, by the way. Do you agree with your friends? I do. The crystals are yours, Storykeeper. Much nicer title than Shadowkeeper. Their legacies are safe with me. You have my word. Are you okay, sir? No? Not the certs, the crystals, alright. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, thank you. Indeed. Ooh. I can feel them. Their memories. Oh. Why? Why, damn it? You're all just like Ardbert. I betrayed you. I manipulated you and still. Good people do good people things, you know? You thought of me as a comrade. A friend. Until the very end. Oh. Bless her. That bloody dwarf. How you doing?
My head.
I did warn you. Well, I wasn't in the mood for listening, thank you. Where's everyone else? Lurik, are you over here? Ah, there you are. A week's worth of earnings. How is this possible? Milady.
Whoa, I can't remember the last time I was so drunk. Or any of the other times, neither. But that ain't important. A successful outing calls for a celebratory ale. Blurring me words cause I'm drunk.
That's my excuse. Where's the warrior dude? Oh, there you are.
This is why I don't drink.
Me too, buddy. Me too. I feel you. I understand your pain. We finally managed to clear up after you lot. For the most part, anyway. Perhaps next time we should set down a tarp one. Nevertheless, I'm grateful to you for entrusting these to me. And as long as I live, I will never stop sharing the true tale of the Warriors of Light. Of my friends. Complete. Oh god, there's more. Lovely. The hero's journey. Seeing the lot of you together like that, it reminds me of the old days. Ardbert and the rest. Drinking and bickering and laughing. Drove each other half mad at times. But there was never any question of who'd be there when times got tough. Can't help but wonder, can I? If I'd had companions like that back home? Could it have been saved? I'm not the only one tired though, each of us stood alone. There was Unakale. That nigh unpronounceable name sounds familiar. Well, that's the accurate one. We've met. He was working with Elidibus at the time. That seems like more relevant information though. Yes, he too was one would-be savior of the 13th, and was spared his fated demise by Asian devices. We spoke once, after the destruction of our world. If the others could be saved, we thought we yet had parts to play. What he's up to now that Elidibus is gone though, I have no idea. Has he found himself a new role as I have? Or does he feel as adrift as we were back then? If you encounter him in the source, I ask that you help him find a way forward, just as you have helped us here. I know where he is. He's sitting in my room. A little meeting room. We can't even meet in there anymore because he's always there. We had to create an entirely new room. I'm coming. Let's change classes. I've not actually had to do any combat anyway, so... where's Gunbreaker? Okay. Excuse me? How dare you? Oh. What are they machinists then? Are they? Graha! Sweetie, how you doing? Not only do the members of the forum intend to adhere to their... Why am I doing this? There's nothing to do with what's going on. Sorry, buddy, I've already read it. Can't help myself. I see Graha, I must click. Hello. It's been a minute. Well met, Ty. What brings you here today? How you doing? Do you like my sunglasses? They're very sun-like. By the color of yellow, yes. Oriange, did apprise me of your travels in the first, and what became of Elidibus, at long last. But I was not aware that you were working with Silver. I consider a comrade of sorts, though our time together was short. Looking upon the twisted remains of the world you tried to save creates a bond that few can understand. At the time we spoke of what we could hope to achieve with our newfound immortality, and of our regrets. Though I then believed that what had happened was to be the natural result of my age and inexperience. I now think this was merely the least painful explanation I could offer myself. Silver is right. We ought to have sought each other out before it was too late. It's not too late. You have plenty of time. I would not make the same mistake again. With the warring triad gone, I am indeed in need of a new purpose, but to seek it alone is folly. I should like to speak to Silver, assuming such thing is possible. As I mentioned, she understands how I feel more than any other. Of course, all I require is your soul and such. You speak of the spirit vessel, correct? The means by which the scions return to the source. If I understand the principles at work correctly, then it was a near miracle that you succeeded in bringing them back without killing them. Yes? If Elidibus is to be believed, however, my current state makes me something of an exception in matters of life and death. In which case, there is naught to be lost from making the attempt. Please say you'll help me. I'll help. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But I know those who may. Who am I calling upon? Which one? Is it going to be Kryl? I would assume it'd be Kryl, right? Since she already knows him. No, it's Oriange. That works too. Pray forgive the delay. Thou didst seek my counsel. I did. Aye, the gifts granted young Onakali by Hydaelyn and the Asians may prove a boon in easing the transition. However, I know not to what extent, nor what might befell this spirit should it be lost betwixt worlds. Nevertheless, I know that this is my path forward. Please, Oriange. Very well. Thou believest that thou shalt find new purpose in the first. I will do all in my power to see thee to safely there. Keep that about. We shall be but a few moments. Mayhap a worthy tone might keep thee occupied whilst I perform the necessary magics. Indeedy. Indubitably. Take those off. Do a wait. I'm waiting. Bada bing. Ooh. In a minute now. Buddy, how's it going? 'Tis done. Pray guide his vessel well. So are we only taking the spirit and not the memories? Unakali is as I and the other scions were on the first, a soul with form, yet no true body. Thus 'twas a simple matter to transfer him to the vessel using the self-same process as before. To withdraw his essence once across the rift ought to prove similarly straightforward. However, I fear that such an existence cannot sustain itself indefinitely. Look to the Asians' example. Their persistent use of flesh and blood vessels surely have course. Be it danger akin to which would have befallen us, had we not returned to the source, I know not. But the time may come when the body requireth a full corporeal form. Should this come to pass, I trust that thou shalt come to his aid. You know I would, buddy. For the moment, however, thou needst only convey the spirit vessel to Becklug. Farewell, both of thee. You don't see Becklug. Alright. Oh. She has a very interesting voice, doesn't she? That'll be interesting. I'm not looking forward to trying that. Yeah. Yes.
It's all my nose.
Oh, pretty sure that's the only way I can do it. Ooh, I can go back to, am I going the right way? Apparently I'm going the right way. Oh, she's in the Cabinet of Curiosity. Alright. Well, fucking wappy for real. Keeping Moran busy. Company, even. Or both. Probably both. Probably both. His own medicine. Thou must take thine own medicine. Yes. Are you on this one? It's not showing up arrow anymore, and yet here you are not back. Look. Confusing me. Are they? Oh, you're not who I am. I'm the warrior of light. Words and knowledge I want to change with age. In experiencing this firsthand, I find I've developed an even greater appreciation for what we have in the cabinet. From a glimpse of the world before the flood to a portrait of heroes who arose in its wake, I pray that all the knowledge gathered here shall ever be available to those who seek it out generations hence. Cool.
Back again, are you? I'm flattered that you've grown so fond of Notman. Or I would be, but you have the expression you lot always wear when you're about to ask me or something. You did what?
Sorry.
After all the perils your friends faced and the labours we undertook to return them to your world, you brought another soul across the rift. Have you no common sense?
No. It's fine. Just wear your magics, whatever.
There had better be a very compelling reason for all of this, whelp. Removing spirit from missile will be easy enough, I suppose. However, it requires a few moments without your breathing down my neck. Also, your friend is unlikely to materialize with clothes on, so I doubt they'll want an audience. You should wait here. Perhaps take the opportunity for some self-reflection. Oh, very well. At least I tried. We'll find you at the Wandering Stairs directly then.
Christ, what do you mean? It's how they talk, alright?
If you've no inclination to explain yourself further, be gone with you.
I don't know why I'm not explaining it to you, Becklook. Were I given the choice, I would. Maybe. I assume it's over here. I was wrong. Alright. Oh, they're by the pendants, huh? Same difference. Yeah. Hello again. You want me to speak with someone? Very well. You've done the same at my request often enough. Yeah, 'tis true. Although I think you'll like this one. How long are we meant to wait for this friend of yours? I do have work to do, you know. Oh, you didn't have to be here for this conversation.
Ah, here you are. Pardon the delay. It took some time to acquire the robes of an appropriate size.
Is this them? No. Ooh, aren't you looking fancy? You sure at that bloody right white tattered thing now? Silver. Sonic. Sorry. I had to. What? Unakali? Indeed, it is I. Trust me. I can hardly believe that I'm here myself. I should think so. When I sent Ty to ask after you, it never occurred to me that you might be able to cross the rift without Asian aid. No mysterious mask? My choices and my reasons are my own now. If I am to have faith in them and myself, I cannot hide who I am. Yeah. Oh god.
Speaking of which,
Yeah? Oh, that's a lot.
Unakali was kind enough to fill me in, like some. And I was interested to hear of an erstwhile hero of the 13th serving libations at the Wandering Stairs. But that this hero should be you surpasses the scope of even my considerable imaginings.
Was that you at Gruen's Lip? So long ago?
Not so long ago to me, or you mayhap. Though I had thought I might at least put those days behind me.
There, Backlug. Don't talk about it. It'll just, you know, it'll hurt. You just, you know, you could be silent.
But perhaps this is for the best. They're not all bad memories.
There. They never are.
I should very much like to hear your story. Should you be willing to share it?
Our world, like this one, had its share of would-be heroes. Myself and Unukali among them. Unlike your warriors of light, however, each was unaware of or unconcerned with our fellows. But to fight alone is to fall alone, and the insidious ether of the Auracite used to seal primals corrupted once noble souls and turned them, one by one, to darkness. Even those who resisted this fate could not escape its consequences. No surprise, perhaps, as we continued to struggle in solitude. We were spared by Asian machinations, but only as our world met its death. But what if our death could be undone? I was told that much of the first was consumed by light, as our home was by darkness. Yet balance and life are being restored to even that scoured land they call the empty. You're welcome. If such a thing is possible, then why not the reverse? Could we not bring light back to the 13th? Even the Asians considered the 13th lost. Thus was it excluded from the rejoining. But what say you? The other way of making miracles happen? I think anything's possible, yeah. Anything is possible. Yeah. It's worth a try. That doesn't sound like empty platitude, not coming from you anyway. It was the same with Ardbert.
Pardon the interruption, but might I suggest a closer examination of conditions of the 13th before we form any conclusions?
We could use the crystal tower to open a void gate, couldn't we? Please? Pretty please?
Have you lost your head? The crystal tower is not a toy, and you are not to use it to unleash great and terrible voidslings upon this world.
I'm so sorry.
According to the records, there's a group who worked out how to open small void gates, through which to summon minor felbees and the like. Magics of that nature should work, though I am unsure if any with knowledge of the original technique yet live.
That sounds familiar. I'm not sure who you're referring to be honest. Is it the kid? How fortunate. Let us inquire with this Tainer immediately.
Yes, you do that. In the meantime, I will readily appease for peering into the depths of the void without endangering ourselves. Use these to contact me when you prepare to open the gate.
Sure. Thank you, thank you. We shall, at the very first opportunity, I promise. Alright, alright. He really hasn't aged a day. Not that it should surprise me, of all people, but... what a fascinating place to spend one's days. I should love to hear more about the patrons that have passed through. Buddy. Hello. It's always a pleasure, Ty. Aye, but who's your friend? I don't believe we've met. We have not, as I'm not from this world. The situation is rather complicated, but I hope that you might be willing to assist me. Ramble, 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 ramble. It is true that we had the means to open such portals. We call them hollows, and it was through one of these that I was drawn into the rift. So it is possible. Not with my power alone. I understand the greatness of your need, and when Nilebert's still at my side, I should be glad to make the attempt. But the technique required combined force of our energies in resonance. If one's personal magics are insufficient, perhaps I could assist. From what I can sense, our ethereal reserves are roughly equivalent, and our physical similarities suggest that our energies are not incompatible. I fear you underestimate the difficulty of the task. Nileberт and I were born for this, and even so, it took us years before our efforts were perfectly in step. I realize that it's a lot to ask, considering what we've just met. But could we not at least attempt it? Yours is the only such magic I've ever heard of, and if we might actually be able to save my home. May I interject? No. You will recall the crystals in my possession preserve the memories of the former Warriors of Light, including Nilebert's, in ethereal form. Anukalai here has a particular talent for interpreting the minds and motives of ethereal beings, the primals. I could apply the same principles to interpret Nilebert's crystal. An experiment worth trying at least. I'll fetch it. You got this, buddy. Speak to me, Nileberт. Do his memories of training with Tainer remain? They do, and such strong sentiment with them. Tainer, you should know that Nileberт desired nothing so much as to rescue you, his dearest friend. He held so fiercely to his memories of technique. You mastered together because he hoped they might be your salvation. Oh, Nileberт, I won't let them go to waste. I will do what I can to see the 13th restored. Thank you.
I won't pretend I understand half of what's going on here. Just keep them from running headlong into anything too dangerous, will ye?
Of course. I'm very, very, very respectable.
Nothing to worry about so long as you're around, I'm sure.
Wicked white, I nearly forgot. I've half a dozen orders to fill. You know where to find me when you've made progress with a gate. Indeed. At the barn. Ooh, thinking you. Buddy. Small talk. I did, one step closer.
We're ready when you are.
One step closer.
That Unukali could stand to slow down a bit. Who hasn't been a touch reckless in pursuit of a good cause? Try to make sure he stays in one piece, eh?
If you have no objection, Taina, I would like to practice creating hollows as soon as possible.
Of course, but not within the Crystarium. If we succeed in opening even the smallest window into that realm, it is likely that fell creatures will emerge. Follow me.
Indeedy. Where are we going? Ah, okay, just that side. Cool. I think this is just outside anyway. Maybe not. Pretty close. Close enough, I would say. Ah, snap.
There you are. Please tell Taina we can begin. Assuming no one ventures near, this location should be suitable. Unukali, when I give word, begin channeling your ether. Now-burst memories will have told you as much, but it's imperative that you maintain focus on our ethereal resonance throughout this process. With that in mind, Tai, I see you take care of any creatures that emerge from the hollow. They should not be of a strength to challenge you, and it will allow us to adjust our attunement without risk.
Ah, I got it.
Then let us begin.
Indeed. And indubitably.
Come on, flow where I tell you to. Let me attempt to match your focus.
Go on, lads. You got this. Hey.
It's opened. It's small, but enough to let something through. Be ready, Tai.
I was born ready. Combat music's already starting. Oh, it's a Wickle Baby. Does the Wickle Baby want to get his butt kicked? Wickle Baby's about to get his butt kicked. Oh, excuse me. You want to do that? Ah, that's the one. Boom. Easy. Peasy easy.
It's been quite a while since I opened a gate between worlds like this. But there are some things we never forget, aren't there?
Apparently. I can't attest to that, to be honest.
That was far too much effort for such a small gate. On the contrary, given this was your first attempt, it's incredible that we succeeded at all. Now try synchronizing your breath with mine, focusing the rhythm of the ethereal flow. Alright, I'm ready.
You got this, lads. attempt number 2. That's always the one that does it. The second one. Maybe. There we go. Ah, a larger hollow. Of course. The void scent may be proportionally stronger. Bit rude. Just saying, wouldn't hurt you tell. Ooh, that looks cool. Excuse me, sorry, I do have to defeat you. That's the way it goes, I'm afraid. Boom. Oh, that was a fucking grown enough. Quirky. Where your breath ends, mine begins. Where your ether flows, mine follows. Ooh, the music. Together. Come on, boyos. Unbelievable. Full attunement so soon. Be ready, Ty. I was born ready. That might be a lie. Yeah, aren't you very spiky? Kind of look like a dandelion on your head. Sorry if that's offensive to dandelions. Whatever. Be right. Life talking, like talking to an old friend. Yes, that's what it's like. That's what it's like. I think I've grasped the principle now. I only need to remember the feeling for next time. I almost feel as if I do remember it. Your ether is familiar somehow. But that's impossible, of course. Is he like the 13th variant of Nalbert? Are they gonna be? Is he gonna rejoin with Nilebert? Like talking to? Oh, okay. Bounty of heroes. Everybody's here. Now Chainer and I are capable of performing the necessary magics. I should like to make an attempt investigating conditions of the 13th. Might I trouble you to contact Becklug? Must we? Oh.
Ty, are you here? I hope you've not lost focus on the void problem. I have an exciting breakthrough to share. A work of a proxy-related genius, if I do say so myself.
Becklug, excellent timing. We've made considerable progress as well, and are ready to open a portal when you are.
Well then, what say you meet me at Lexington forthwith? It's far enough away from any major airports, just to avoid the sort of imperial interference that would be a hindrance to our observation of the void.
Fuck out of it, sorry. Very well. We will see you at this Lexington loft anon, or as soon as I can locate you. I probably know where it is, it sounds familiar. I'll lead the way. I'm too eager to be one step nearer to our goal. You don't mind if I think of it as our goal, do you? Oh. Yes, I do mind apparently. I would be honored. Thank you, Taina. Bless him. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. I'm a-comin'. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm a-comin'. Ba-ba-ba-da-boom. I'm a-runnin'. Sha blah 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 blue. Ooh, far away am I? Too far apart? It's a bit higher up. Interesting, interesting. Oh, now it's down. How precise? Hello. I can still scarce believe how quickly we've progressed. It's almost as if we've been friends all along. It appears Beck Luck has yet to arrive. Patience, Unakalai. Ooh. Very pretty Lakeland, isn't it? Hello.
I hope you were waiting too long.
Nah. What? You didn't think I'd want to see this for myself? The 13th was my home too, if you recall. I do.
Quite. Though I explained, as we won't be the ones doing this seeing. Strictly speaking, this familiar will gather all the information we need, assuming you two can create a hollow for it to pass through.
The poor Poxy, you sending that in there? A bit rude. Alright. Chaps. 'Tis time.
That will do nicely. Now fly, my proxy, fly.
Well, seem pretty excited to get in there.
Well, it's made it in.
Indeed. And something's coming out. Here we go again. I got this shit. Ooh. Creepy. Oh, it has a face.
My, that's an ugly one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm assuming this is one of the heroes that got turned. It's got a very human looking face. I assume that's for a reason. Alright, I got this team, don't worry. I'm thinking. Ooh. Sorry about that, mate.
Thank you for clearing that up. The proxy ought to be back any moment now, though I can't sense it. Odd.
Perhaps it's lost. If Ty creates an etheric beacon as he did for me, it might find its way back more easily.
That may work. Give it a go.
Yes, I will do that. Those two have really taken to each other, haven't they? I suppose they are a similar age, in some ways at any rate. We've already come further than I dared hope. I was truly fortunate to have found Tana. As I expected, these creatures hardly pose a challenge to you. Maybe don't tell Carrick that about how large and horrible that one was, though. Sure thing. I'd rather not think about it anyway. Somewhat revolting. Alright.
Keep at it. Aha, a distinctly porky-like presence.
Poxy, porky, same difference. I see the snout! Welcome back.
Amanda, I'll close that hole before anything follows.
Yep, get that thing closed. Unfortunate enough, thank you. Aww. Smiles all around.
I believe it is performed as trustfully as instructed. Good proxy with luck, his observations may indeed lead us to a means of driving the darkness from the 13th. However, I will need to review its findings in detail before I can tell you more, and it could take years to deduce a suitable solution.
Yes, indeed. I admit that I'm impatient to find a way forward, but I've endured millennia with half as much hope as I have now. If I must wait, then that is what I shall do. Like Tai and your warriors of light, I'll preserve and persevere till my world is safe once more. That is what a hero does. I think you'll make a good one. You as well. If that's the end of the excitement for the time being, we should head back to the Wandering Stairs. Clear out that pall of anxiety Carrig is spreading all over the place. What? There are only words and such. And such and such and such. La da dee la da da. Ba ba dum ba ba doo. Ba da ba da. Alright, excuse me, camera free. Hey. Mr. Crystarium Guard, sir, are you doing well? You doing well? Yeah. How's the wife and kids? All that good shit. Carrig, how are you? Are you well, sir? How doth life treat you? Yeah. Ah, you returned to Illinois. Not that I had any doubt you would, of course. And how did you search for the Hollow go? We may have the information we need to save the 13th. It may be some time, years maybe, until we can be certain, but I will be here as long as it takes. On that subject, I've been thinking. Don't want to be doing too much of that. That is dangerous. Would you be interested in joining us? As a bounty hunter, I mean. Carrig and I hunt down sin eaters and other threats. Join them. Join the team. The first was saved, but it remains far from safe. You could help protect the people here. I think I would quite like that. Protecting people. If I can do that, then perhaps I'll find the strength I need when the time comes.
Ooh. Strength, you say? Sounds like you could use a dwarf with a massive hammer.
Everyone can use a dwarf with a massive hammer. Everybody's here. I may have shared the tale of the 13th with a few other noted hunters. Maybe. Hello, lads. How are you doing? I know what it feels like to fight for something you've already lost. To need to find a way to make it right. And I know that it's not easy to fight on your own. Inconvenient as that little truth may be.
Once a new team is born, this calls for a toast.
Aww. Look at them. I'm so proud of you all.
I don't object. As long as this lot carries their weight, I'm a bounty hunter, not a
Fuka herder? What's a Fuka herder? Alright. Hello. Welcome home-ish. I mean, not quite home, but it's home. Green should join in. Man, she'd be a great addition to the team. Thank you so much, all of you. I'd be honored to fight at your side. Rena and Gaia. I shall do my best to justify the faith you've shown in me, and to save my home. Someday, I hope we can visit it together. Me too, buddy. Me too. Would be nice. Although technically I have already been there. Just saying I've been there. Might have beat you to the punch there. Yeah, very nice. Cool.
I'm glad Trainer's made a friend of his own. But on the odd side, aren't we all?
True enough. Training like that was nice. It was never easy, even back then, but I missed it. Is it ukulele? Is he around here somewhere? I don't think so. Don't look like it.
Oh, don't fret so. I've already told Miss Olvara that I'll be in the Crystarium for the time being. The opportunity was just too good to pass up. Think of what we could do with all of us hunters together.
I'm thinking and I ain't smiling. Nah, I trust you, sir.
They're a good lot, the other hunters. They really care about Unakalai and saving that world of his. I'm happy to help however I can. Except for the drinking. Count me out of that.
You and me both, sir. You and me both.
The other hunters aren't half as bad at killing stuff. But we need to work on their drinking habits. Who drinks wine with dinner?
At loose ends, are you? You're welcome to loiter about here, if you intend to spend some coin while you're at it. Although I'm not grateful for the business you brought in, mind. The hunters are here even more often now that they're working together, and their accounts never go unsettled for long. They're a pain in the ass to serve, of course. Maybe I'll drop your name next time I need them to behave. Still, it's nice to feel like something grand is in motion again. Perhaps Ardbert rubbed off on me more than I anticipated. Ooh. How fair are you of late? Still tending the bar? Cleaning up after drunkards and Gilnard? This is the punishment you had in mind. I struggle to fathom a harsher fate. In all seriousness, I continue to use my spare moments to entertain patrons with stories of the warriors of light. And thanks to your recent exploits, it's never been easier to find willing ears. What's more, with no more impostor walking about deceiving the masses, I'm now free to share the tale in its entirety, to speak the unadulterated truth. It seems I'll remain in my calling as a tavern wench for a while yet. Alright, nice talking to you. Alright, oh, oops. That's fun. Unakalai or whatever. It's cool that he showed up again. I kind of just assumed they'd forgotten about him. Oh shit, he's here. There are doubtless much I can learn from this world as a bounty hunter, especially with Tainer as my guide. Yeah. Right, well, I need to go, because it's late or early, whenever your understanding of such things may be. But thank you for watching. Where are you? Ugh, there we go. Well, I appreciate it. It has been fun. I had fun. I had to hold my nose a couple of times, that was weird. But you know, you do what you do for the boys, right? See you later, Despair. Have a good day, or night, or whatever time it is where you are. Have a good one. Ooh. Where's my thing? Oh, okay. Goodbye.